Hey guys, welcome back. We're gonna do something different today. I was sent this really creepy test and I figured I would just record it because I didn't finish it, but part of the way through I was like, oh my god, this would make a good little video, so that's what we're gonna do. Begin quiz. What kind of toy are you? Let's say I'm a doll. I like dolls. Are you excited to get to know yourself better with this personality test doll? Yeah. What kind of friend are you? The mom friend, the hot mess, or the funny one? Honestly, I'm more of a mom to everybody. I just like taking care of everybody, so I'm the mom. I always have been. Of these Smash Mouth lyrics, I would choose I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed, I can't get enough of you, baby, I thought love was only true in fairy tales, why can't we be friends, why can't we be friends, why can't we be friends, and why can't we be friends? I think I like that one. I had trouble making friends when I was younger, so you're at a party. Would you be most likely to drink, meet new people, sit by yourself, or play games? I could either sit by myself or play games because I'm really socially anxious. I don't like being around like a lot of people as it is. So maybe for my friends, I play games. It kind of depends on this question. If I'm completely alone, I would sit by myself. But for the sake of being more positive, we're going to just say I'm with friends and play games. I often leave important tasks until the last minute. I have ADHD, so yeah, I do that. I like to try new things. Sometimes. What color are your eyes? Ooh, you get to know something about me. Hazel. You go to favorite restaurant. You go to a favorite restaurant. What do you order? Something new, an old favorite, the healthiest option or the cheapest option. I would say an old favorite because I have weird anxiety about food, so I kind of just stick with one thing at every single place, like a burger or like tacos or something that doesn't have a lot of veggies in it. I can't talk, I swear. When taking a test, I check all the answers before submitting. I actually do. I kind of learned to do that because of my ADHD, but sometimes I miss it anyway. When taking a train or a plane, I try to talk to the person next to me. Not really, I try to usually be quiet. On an average day, whoa, see, it's changing. On an average day, how many hours a day do you spend alone? 1 through 12, it kind of depends. I have many neighbors. Yeah, I'd say so. I like that dog. I actually wanted to get one of these dogs when I prefer dogs over cats, but I like cats more, so... Do you hear that? What the hell was that? I hope that picked up on the mic, because that sounded like somebody was listening. Oh my god, that freaked me out. I'm scared. I'm like looking behind me now. I swear I heard something. I have to look back at that. I'm so scared now. Like, that freaked me out. It is wrong to gossip about someone behind their back. Yeah, I actually really agree about that. I don't think gossip's right. I never run a red light, even when there is no one around. That's true. I even hit the crosswalk, and I don't like to cross it, because I'm afraid somebody's going to come down around the corner and kill me. So strongly agree. You're in a new room. What kind of seat do you look for? A seat facing the entrance. That would be normal. I don't like my door, or a door facing my back. The comfiest looking seat. A seat facing the window. Did I say that already? I meant entrance. The first seat I see, probably the comfiest one. When signing, I read all the fine print. I try to, but once again, I have ADHD, so it's hard for me to actually pay attention. My true name is Doll. No, it's not, actually. I often write in a journal or a diary. Fur coats at any price. Oh my god, there's a cat there. I don't like how they're looking at me. It's actually kind of creeping me out. What did I say? I often write in a journal or a diary. No, I don't anymore. I used to. Out of these artistic movements, which is your favorite? I'm gonna keep looking at this picture because it's just freaking me out. I'm like, I know they're gonna like wink at me or something. Romantics, impressionists, surrealists, pop art, or realism. Probably the pop art. How many times have you been angry in the last week? I would say 4 through 8 because I'm not sure. I know at least twice. I was actually mad because I had a bad day at work, and I was fine through the whole day because I was very tired, so I was just like kind of mellow. And then when I was trying to clean up my area, a thing fell on the ground, like a lid, and it just set me off. I was so mad that I just had to sit there like clenching my fists and going I was just so mad at that stupid lid. And my coworker's like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "No, just leave me alone." If a stranger See, ADHD. If a stranger approached you in public and asked to borrow your phone, you would let them borrow it, politely decline, or ignore them. Honestly, I don't want people using my phone because I don't trust that they would not just run away. I want to trust that they will not just run away, and I would totally do that in normal circumstances. I'd be like, "Here, yeah, you can borrow it." I'm like that. I'm very nurturing, so I'm like, "Yes, you can do that." She has no eyes. But I'm afraid that they'll steal it, and I don't have money to replace it, so I'd be so upset if somebody just stole my phone. What is the best kind of animal? A cat? A dog? A fish? Or an owl? I like cats. Or an owl. Hey! Hey! Knock it off! I said cat! Oh my god, I'm gonna hit cat, and then I'm gonna go to next. No, it changed it! I don't like owls! Yeah, that's what I thought. Whoa, look at the screen. It's melting! I haven't seen you in church. I don't go to church. How would you... What would you name your pet cat? Gwen. Gwenny. If I could spell. There's two... Oh my god. Let's try that again. It's punishment. Your friend asks... This again. God, just look at it. It looks weird. Because of the other screen, it almost looks like his face is like moving. If your friend asks if you like their shirt, the shirt is ugly. Or your friend asks if you like their shirt. The shirt is ugly. What do? Say that I like the shirt. Tell them the shirt is ugly. Make a joke about the shirt. I don't think any shirts are ugly. I mean, I don't really think shirts are ugly. I think that they have ugly... It's like, it's weird, because it's like calling a person ugly is actually a thing, but calling a shirt ugly is like, well, they're not a person, so you can't really do that. Hey, pups. Hey, whoa. I changed very, very concerned. If I went no screens for a day and didn't post to social media or check my phone, my friends or family would be very, very, very concerned. I actually don't think that most people would notice. I don't have a lot of people in my life, so I think that they would maybe notice, but I don't really post a lot as it is, so they might just... I might be able to go, like, maybe a month before people would be like, "Oh, what's going on with Cactus?" I enjoy people watching. No, I actually really don't. And now that you said that, I'm gonna stare at that girl. She's creeping me out. I could have sworn I just saw something right here. No, I'm leaving. I don't feel comfortable. See, he's looking away. I like this guy with the tiny pie. The next selection of this quiz is in the style of free association. Instead of a question, you will be shown a seed word. You have 3 seconds to select the word you must associate with the seed word. Okay. Paper doll. Seed flower. I like flowers. Computer. You hear that? Internet death. Oh my god, I hear something. Hearing ear, because I'm deaf in one ear, actually. Humor. Joke. Oh my god, I hear somebody breathing. Beseech. Beg. Ooh. I'm scared. That was weird. I think I still hear it. Yeah, I hear something. What the fuck? That's so weird. I'm getting sweaty. Like, take a deep breath. Just go with what your gut. With your gut. Your unconscious will guide you. Substance, blood. I actually think blood is beautiful. And it's subconscious. See that? They freaking changed. Circle of protection, because I used to be pagan. Declare statement. Owl watcher. I haven't seen you at church. Constrain. Lux. Cast a spell. Or I was Wiccan, sorry. Pagan is literally everything but Christianity. Defeated. Hatred. Whisper. Close. Ocean. Salt. Somebody's breathing. Dress. Fancy. Oh my god, you can hear it. Ew, his eyes! Amazing. Happy. I'm so uncomfortable. I'm scared. Dusty. Old. God, that makes me so uncomfortable. That concludes the first response portion. Please continue. How many friends do you have? I would say like 7 to 12. I don't have a lot. How many friends do you have if you count me? 8 through 13. I am... Angels are... Whoa. Misunderstood. You move into a new apartment. What do you do first? Why is he scared? That's weird. He's just a nice dog. Something moved. I like these dogs. I always felt safe around them. Especially like Peter Pan, Nana, and those big dogs. I always feel safe around big dogs. You move into a new apartment. What do you do first? Clean. I always clean. I am so grossed out by the fact that other people have lived in there. It's nothing to do with anyone. You could be the cleanest person ever, but I just need to like... Not really clean, but like vacuum at least. Like I'm not so bad with my OCD that I have to clean the counters, or I'll clean the toilet and then I'll clean like I'll wash out the like just spray off the bathtub and then I'll just vacuum everything. I have to vacuum it first and then we can put our stuff in there. I have beautiful eyes. I actually really like my eyes. They're like emerald green with a little bit of brown. I would not change much if I was trapped for 100 years. Yes, I would. Which of these is most important on a vacation? And I just saw before, right before I clicked it, it said, I see you. Which of these is most important on a vacation? Seeing family, going somewhere new, nearby oceans or mountains. Heard something again. Going somewhere new. A white lie is better than telling someone the truth if it would hurt them. Don't do anything to this dog, because this makes me feel safe, and I don't feel safe if you change it. And it looks like a thread. What was it saying? A white lie is better than telling someone the truth if it would hurt them. I actually agree. I think white lies are okay in some circumstances, as long as you're not hurting them in any fucking way. Like, if they say, am I beautiful? And you're like, you don't really think that they're beautiful, but like, they are beautiful if you just tell them they are. I don't know, I'm rambling. I just think everyone's beautiful anyway. You are in a public area like a park or a lake and see me standing across the way looking at you. You're most likely to find somebody else. No. I would politely ignore you, don't get me wrong, but I would find somebody else because I'd be scared. Ew. No. That's fucking creepy. Stop. You're most likely to lose patience with people who are acting illogically, people who do not finish their work on time, people who talk about confusing art, people who want to talk to me. People who are acting illogically kind of freak me out, to be honest. Lose patience with people who are acting illogically. Yeah, honestly, I don't like it when people don't act like... Say you are a funny person, and then you suddenly go quiet. It actually, like, not annoys me, but it makes me uncomfortable because in my head, things are a certain way. So when they're changed, it really bugs me. Like this painting. Like, stuff like that. I don't like the uncanniness of things. Like, I'm really susceptible to Uncanny Valley. I'm not sure why. It's just something I've always had an issue with. Like, if she suddenly didn't have a mouth, that actually freaks me out more than her gut spilling out on the ground. Like, I don't know why, but when things change and they're not how they're supposed to be, that's when I'm just like, no. Reality's got to be a certain way. Dogs don't fly. You know what I mean? What kind of job do you have? I entertain people. I solve problems. I make problems. I don't have a job. Uh, I do solve problems, but I work with food. I feel like I'm solving problems because I'm helping you with dinner or lunch or breakfast and like giving you some nourishment so that you can have like easier time solving your own problems. How many times have you seen an owl? I would say 1 through 4. In real life, I've seen twice or maybe 3 times. How many times do you think an owl has seen you? Quite a lot. When you take a personality quiz, you learn just as much about me as I do about you. I agree. I am confident in my ability to defend myself. Why did you ask me that? That's kind of weird. I'm neutral because I'm not very good at defending myself. I think that I could be if I go wild. Like I'm like, oh my god, I need to protect myself. So I'll probably like try as much as I can because I'm feisty. So I'll be like, no, get the fuck away from me, sort of thing. I win most fights I get into. I don't really like that question. I find it hard to work if my surroundings are unorganized. I agree. My fiance's the same way. He's worse than me. The owl bands of fuck. Oh, they're getting married. That's so nice. I like her little headdress. Have you ever cheated in school? Yes. I tend to speed up. What the fuck was that? I tend to speed up when I have to walk in the dark. Oh yeah, I am terrified of the dark. I've never gotten over that. Gwenny is the cat is alive. Yeah? Don't talk about that. Why did I name it after my own cat? I believe that personality tests provide an accurate summary of a person. I don't actually agree. I believe that this is a real personality test I made. Yeah, I think it's real. I have no difficulty separating your dreams from your waking life. I've had trauma in the past, so sometimes I actually do have trouble with it, but it's really rare. I have trouble with reality, just sometimes I don't really want to talk about it. Let's just say neutral. When I think someone is watching me, I feel perspiration on my palms, awareness of the back of my neck, increased heart rate, quickening all over. Whoa, don't do that. Damn it, that gave me adrenaline. My hands. The next section of this quiz is in the style of free association. Instead of a question, you'll be shown a seed word. You have 3 seconds to select the word you must associate with the seed word. You know when I read this, the reason I pause every time I see it is because I'm looking in that picture. Clover Lucky. Oh my god, it's whispering now. Jesus, gouge. I always see gouge just like I. Horn, trumpet. Absent. Father. My dad died, so. Heaven. Angel. Evil eye. No, I don't like that. Evil paintings. Thread. Mood. Succumb. Oh my god, you will eventually succumb. Grateful Dead, the band. Beautiful eyes. Red. Swell. Dandy. I like the middle a lot. Window, glass. Stop breathing, it's weird. Concludes the second free response portion. Please continue. The best thread. Oh, it's like a sewing machine thing. I would know if someone. That's an owl. I would know if someone was watching me. Not necessarily, because I'm half blind and half deaf. I tended to complete my homework well before it was due. Disagree. No, I did it right before I needed to. I'm confident that I will live to be at least 60. Actually, yeah, I want to be at least 90. What kind of kid were you in high school? The jock, the nerd, the theater kid, the class clown? The nerd. The light is... Whoa. The light was binding, it said. My friends would still care for me if I was maimed. I hope. I have to think about what happens. Whoa. I play horror games during the day because I'm too scared to play at night. No. I play them any time of the day because horror games are my life. 5 more questions to go. Little Miss Creepy over here with her stupid food. It looks like an orange. People would look for me if I disappeared. Why are you asking me that? Yeah, I know that my fiance definitely would, because he's like that. He'd go to the end of the earth for me, and I appreciate and love him. So yeah, he would come and find me, and I know my mom is the same. Oh, he's back. Now I'm hearing shit behind me. Scared. Which of the following would be an effective defense against a supernatural entity? I'm trying to think. Because the Ring of Salt is to prevent it. Closing your eyes doesn't do anything. Rosary is supposed to prevent it and like protect you. But I kind of don't think any of these would help in a normal situation. Not that I don't have faith, I just don't really think it would matter if he was there. How would you characterize your peripheral vision? I can see movement but not much else. I don't notice much in my peripheral view. My peripheral vision is very good. I'm not sure how good my peripheral vision is. I'm half blind, but I have PTSD, so I always notice movement around me. I just notice it too late, usually, so I see the movement part, but I can't, like, because it's behind me, so I can't see behind me because I'm blind. Like, I'm half blind, technically. So it's like, I don't think that I can see well. I just notice that there's movement. If you lost your eyes, oh, what would you do? Stop it! That's fucking scary. Well, anyways, it said if you lost your eyes, what would you do? Sew the holes shut. Replace them with pebbles. Get a transplant and wear dark glasses. Wearing dark glasses would be the best option because you don't have to do anything. But I would get a transplant because I would want to see again. I have to find myself taking care of my friends and family. That's true. So what kind of toy are you? Well, your result is... see you in 39 years. What? What do you mean? You're so close to perfect. So close, 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 close. Just that pesky problem of your friends. That's okay. I am patient. You won't always have so many people around. 39 years. How old would I be? Wow, I'd be close to the age, at least. Well, that was awesome. That game was pretty scary, though. Like, I do recommend it. It's, from this Fuzzbee. It's from KBH Games and Be Honest Game, basically, and it's like Buzzbee. I'll put a link to it in my description for you so you can take the test, too. So this is a type of toy I would be, even though he didn't really answer. I like this picture. That was pretty fucking creepy, though. Alright, thanks so much for listening to me ramble on. If you'd like to see more videos of me playing scary games and crying my eyes out, just let me know by subscribing and liking my videos. Thank you. Bye.